So, so. Oh, what's up? Oh, boo. Oh. What? What? Oh, oh, yes.
Hold up. Welcome guys back to my channel. If you're new, welcome on in. My name is Simeralla, and you know that this little girl should not be on this horse riding. And number two, in the rain, you know this is gonna go bad very, very quickly. But you know what, guys? Let's just get into it. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate you.
Boobs! Yeah.
Look at Tyson's face. He's miserable. He's doing his daily, or trying to finish up his daily chores around the ranch.
Whew.
But I don't know if he noticed that his daughter's missing. Guys, I'm gonna pan over to the ex's house. You know how moms are. Moms just know. She senses something ain't right. She's gonna go for a ride. Yep, she's gone. They live right across the river too. She out. So Jordan just left the house and alerted Tyson. They figured out that Shayla is not on the land, not on the property. So Tyson's gonna go ahead and he's gonna look out and go around and see if he can find Shayla. And this little girl is, she coming back right now. She's coming right back. She's going right over the bridge. She's gonna end up in front of the house. I'm surprised Tyson did not see her out there, or her mother.
Oh.
Of course, August comes out with Tyson to greet Shayla. You know, she wants to show Shayla some love, tell her that they were worried about her and why did she do what she did. And Shayla, of course, was like, I thought I could ride Hershey. Tyson gives her a hug as well. You know, he's glad his baby girl is okay. But at the end of the day, she did break the rules. She's not allowed to ride any of the adult horses. And his wife, Jordan, definitely has something to say. She is thankful that Shayla is okay, but she is also very angry at Tyson for allowing their daughter to even think it was okay. And of course, right away, she blames August. Tyson, of course, is upset by this because he knows August had nothing to do with Shayla wanting to ride Hershey. Actually, he blames Jordan because of her strict parental stance on Shayla not being able to ride a horse. So the moment that Shayla has a horse in front of her, she obviously wants to ride it. Jordan obviously is getting nowhere with Tyson, so she goes upstairs and she kind of confronts August and is like, you know, you're here, you're married to Tyson, you are Shayla's stepmom, you should have better sense to know that she isn't allowed. I said she wasn't allowed, and you went behind my back and you got her this horse, even though it wasn't the horse that she was riding. Still, you're just making things worse, and you're giving her the okay. She could have put herself in a lot of danger. And August is like, you think that that is something that I wanted? Like, you don't have no idea. You're not even trying to get to know me. If you knew me, then you would know I care a lot about Shayla. And August is clearly pissed off. So she wants to just take a moment and sit down with Shayla and explain to Shayla what she did was wrong and to never do it again, but in a very loving way, because Shayla doesn't need any of that tension, definitely not coming from August when it's already coming from her parents. So she just reassured Shayla that you know, not to do it again, and hopefully she learned her lesson. At the end of the night, Tyson and August had their talk, and August does feel bad for lying to Jordan to begin with. I mean, she feels bad about the entire situation, but Tyson reassures her that she's doing the best that she can. Being a stepmom is hard for anyone. And Tyson and Shayla's relationship, of course, hasn't changed. That is his little girl. That is Daddy's little girl. She could do anything that she wants. But he did give her a firm talking and told her that she has to be a little bit more responsible, and she knows what she shouldn't be doing. And she got herself in trouble, and she even got August in trouble too. Before Shayla went to bed, she did apologize to August, and they became best friends.
Okay, wrong.
All right, today it is Monday morning in the game. It is 8 o'clock in the morning, and Tyson and August just woke up to start the day. Today is kind of a big day for Tyson. He's a little bit nervous, but you know, because of his nerves, he had a nightmare. Yes, a plummeting panic nightmare. Tyson dreamt he was stuck in an elevator that wouldn't stop dropping. He woke up feeling like he was falling and panicked. But the reason why Tyson is scared today, because he is actually gonna go to the bank that the investors advised him to go to pick up his money for his loan to renovate his farm, his ranch, and renovate it into a really nice winery. Now, let's get back to reality here, because you know what, guys, I simply thought about this. And I'm looking at this ranch and, you know, thinking about the gameplay and whatnot. I decided that I was not going to renovate this ranch. It is what it is, and I just feel like having a winery on this property would be a lot. You know, the winery, the animals, the gardening. I mean, it would be so much to handle. So I thought about it and I was like, damn, what can I possibly do to make this a little bit more of like realistic, you know what I'm saying? So I have the S&B Bills mod by Simeralla. So I also downloaded the Simeralla Financial Center. So that's where the loan comes in. So we are going to go actually to the bank and get the loan from the investors. But not only that, I don't know if you guys remember now, if you've been keeping up on the channel, a while back I did a live stream and I had actually built a winery. So the winery is actually located, I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to zoom away. Okay, and this is why I love this world, because it's so big and you can actually roam and look at things. Okay, so the bank is over here. This is the bank. And I have the winery. Let me find it that I had built. Here it is. This is the winery that I had built. And I'm like, why would I let it go to waste? why would I let this winery go to waste? So we are going to use this. This is what Tyson is going to buy. It's a little over 50 grand, which is kind of good because the investors invested $100,000 in Tyson, okay? So that he can really start up his business. So I think this would be the perfect place. I mean, who really wants their business at home anyway? You know what I'm saying? New marriage, a whole bunch of livestock, animals to take care of, and now he's going to have a winery. Why have it all in the same place? We're just going to separate the business, and that's what it is. So let's go and get Tyson. He's going to travel right now to the bank. So let's just see how everything just unfolds. Okay, guys, we are here at the bank. This bank actually comes with the mod. You just have to download the venues separately in a separate folder and then take the trade files and put it in your trade folder. This particular bank was designed by Kate Enrolled, for Simeralla. So, and this is just your basic bank. So here we are. Tyson is here. We're gonna go inside. There's some people out there. Everybody wants some money, honey. Everybody wants some money. We're gonna find a loan officer. I don't know. Or just actually go to the computer. Tyson's gonna go read a book. You know what, Tyson? Why are you sitting there, honey? So it's SimCity Loans. Oh, look at him. He's running. He's scared. All because of this nightmare. There is somebody sitting over there. That's Mortimer Golf. Come on now. Where are the employees? Anyway, we don't need them. All we need is the $100,000 from the investors. So that is what we're saying. We are saying that we're getting the $100,000 from the investors. All right, you follow me? Cool. Here we go. We're going to apply for the $100,000, and we're going to do that in 36 payments. I don't know what the result is going to be. I hope I don't get denied, because that would change my game. That would just change everything. But anyway, okay, Tyson, come on. We need you to do this loan thing so we can purchase that restaurant. And it was originally a bar, obviously, but you can't buy a bar, so I had to make it into a restaurant. It was a whole ordeal, but anyway, let's see what happens. Loan approved. Yes, baby. We got that $100,000. And that's it. It's just that simple. Boom, bada bang. Well, our winery. And if you missed the part where August is going off to work, she has to go into the Del Sol Valley office. Today she has a meeting. So while she's taking care of business, Tyson is also taking care of business. And we're here. So this is it, guys. This is it. If you missed my live stream a while back ago when I built this, here it is. Here it is. I think it's the perfect place for Tyson. This is it. You have a bar. There is the kitchen. Everything I used, basically, it was just base game and the horse ranch stuff. This is the inside. So being that I just thought originally it was going to be a bar and not a restaurant, I had just the little bar stools here, and then I also just had outside, kind of reflect a winery type of vibe. So we have seating over here, your basic seating. I just had to put in the waiter's counter. And then over here is just basically like a nice little chill area, family style dining over here on the outside. And then you have your fireplace. And then you have a nice little comfy couch over there in the corner. The bathroom is set up to be home style as well. You only have 2 toilets and sink, but it's unisex, of course. And yeah, and then on the side over here, if people want to bring in their horses or whatever and hang out too, that's what it is. Over there on that side. And then over here, I'm going to eventually change this. Like I said, this was basically just to have a certain type of look. I will eventually put in some real garden plots here, but it just was meant to look, like I said, like a winery. So this is the restaurant. We are not going to open up this restaurant today. I don't I don't think it should be a grand opening. Maybe, I don't know. It depends on the flow of this episode, how it goes. We'll see what happens. Maybe at the end of this episode, I'll have a grand opening. If not, then the grand opening will be in the next episode. So this is basically, Tyson got everything done. We move on. So restaurant settings. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we have a restaurant. This was definitely not planned, but this is how it worked out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, all the stuff that we have to do. I'm definitely not gonna let you guys sit here and watch me set it up and stuff. Maybe just a little bit, but not the entire thing. All right guys, so I finished the menu, and basically it's all alcoholic drinks and water. You know, you got your beers, you got your Budweiser, Corona, Dos Equis, Guinness, Heineken, and then you got your fancy little drinks, mimosa, pina colada. You know, you got the red wine, the strawberry, daiquiri, white wine, apple wine, the grape wine, all the nectar stuff, plasma wine, glass of dry champagne, a couple of bottles of shake mojito, Sex on the Beach, a spritz. So those are the drinks. And then as far as appetizer goes, I was thinking of stuff that you would find at a winery, kind of like cheese platter, some grilled oysters, a little fanciness, you know what I'm saying? Tartlets, red caviar, black caviar, oysters, like a salad with shrimp and oranges, meat platter. And then like for the main courses, you know, you got your steaks, because I feel like that's what Tyson would want, you know, being out there in Chestnut Ridge. He's kind of like a meat and potatoes type of guy. So like, you know, you have your different types of steak, lobster ribs, kind of like a barbecue, you know, your briskets, your fish, your rack of lamb, things like that. And then for dessert, you know, you got your different types of cheesecake, baked Alaska, some parfaits, some mango cake, and some tartlets as well. So that is the menu. Don't know if the investors are going to change the menu, but this is it, and we'll see if it works. Tyson was heading home, but before he went home, he wanted to stop by and talk to his ex-wife Jordan, but then he noticed that Shayla was home, and it is Monday, and it is in the morning, and Shayla should be in school, and Shayla was home alone, and Tyson was kind of concerned. So where is Jordan, his ex-wife? And he did notice the other night that something was a little bit off on Jordan. Even though she was angry and she had the right to be angry, there was something not right. And I see Jordan here is uncomfortable, and she is addicted to a Xanax. Yes, Jordan has anxiety and she's taking Xanax. So Tyson is talking to Shayla, basically actually quizzing her on her mother and saying like, you know, what's going on? How's you and mommy doing here? Does mommy have any new friends around? You know, basically checking up on things. And here comes Jordan. So Tyson now is talking to Jordan and basically like, yo, basically saying like, what's up, what's going on? She's like, you know what, Tyson, to be honest with you, I've been going through a lot lately, especially because you come all the way back from Del Sol Valley and you're married. That's one thing. Second thing is, you know, my anxiety is through the roof, and I ran out of Xanax. And he's like, well, looks like maybe you might need to go to rehab. So that was shocking news to hear coming from Tyson. But, you know, actually Jordan does agree with him. She feels like she has a problem, and she wants to be the best mom she can be. Maybe. Look at that face, guys. I'm thinking that Jordan is doing this to, I don't know, for some type of attention from Tyson, you know, because she knows that he worries about her. But in all, she is concerned about her addiction to Xanax, and she wants to be able to be the best mom. Actually, now she wants to be the better mom, because there is a stepmom, which is August, and August is around. So after Tyson left, Jordan took the opportunity to sit down with Shayla and do like little school project stuff, and of course quiz her about August and whatnot. And Shayla really likes August, and that says a lot about August. But Jordan doesn't want to admit that maybe August is a nice person. Now, if she didn't marry Tyson, maybe they could be friends. But because she married her ex, and because she still has feelings for Tyson, I'm thinking, she doesn't want to like August. You know what I'm saying? You know how that is? And plus, she feels like, yeah, she may be a little bit addicted to Xanax, but she doesn't have a problem. So she's going to call the shaman over and kind of get like a little bit of a cleansing of the soul type of thing. And hopefully that will help. Even though Tyson recommended her to go to rehab, she feels like she doesn't need it. So hopefully this shaman will come along and help her out. Daddy, can you come over?
Yes.
This strange man is in the house and he's looking for mommy. I don't know what to do. Oh, ho, ho. Tyson's about to come up in this bitch. Let me stop. Tyson's about to come over. Okay, look at August. She is running. Homegirl is running inside. Look at her. Look at Tyson. Tyson's like, what? This is so dramatic. Tyson and August. August, why are you changing? She just changed clothes again, guys. I can't with her. But she's just making sure. She's trying to distract. Oh, Tyson, no. Oh my God, he just punched him. August was trying to distract Shayla, but of course, Tyson don't care. And there's another person standing outside. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, Tyson. He just punched the shaman. Is that a bad thing? Okay, hold on. There's another guy. Like, I think Tyson. He's like, get out of here. Oh my gosh, look at that face. Tyson is so pissed right now. Yeah, he's realizing that his ex-wife, Jordan, has some issues. And he doesn't even know that that's the shaman. So Jordan is going to have a lot of explaining to do to Tyson. But I really just think, I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Jordan needs to get here right away to explain things. Shayla needs to use the bathroom, so I'm going to have her use the bathroom. She has a weak immune system. We need to get Shayla really checked out. Well, besides all that, okay, obviously we know Jordan has been slacking in motherhood and whatnot, and August is just looking around. She's like, "Oh my God, this is gonna be a big deal. This is a big deal." And she's like trying to calm Tyson down, like, calm down. So the shaman is talking to Tyson right now. He's like, "I'm the shaman. I'm here to help." Tyson just realized, obviously, what's he there for? And look at August, she's talking to Tyson. She's like, "Babe, like, what are we gonna do?" Like, he's like, listen, we all getting Shayla and we all packing her stuff up and she's coming home with us. And August is like, "For the night or like forever ever?" Tyson's like, "Forever ever." She's like, no, that's not the way to do things. You don't take a daughter away from her mother like that. Whatever's going on with Jordan, we're here to help. We're all family. We can work things out. He's like, "You're right, babe. You're my best friend." He's like, "Let's just take Shayla for a couple of days."
Oh, guapo.
Ooh, guys, the shaman's eyes. That's what's really scary. But anyway, Tyson's just talking to shaman, seeing what is your deal? Like, what do you do? Can you actually help my ex-wife? And the shaman's like, "Yeah, by giving her more drugs." I don't know. Tyson's is not feeling it whatsoever. All right, so Jordan is home and Jordan is angry. She's really, really upset about the whole situation. She feels like she is being like it's like an intervention type of thing. She feels like they're overstepping Tyson in August, but they're really not. We're gonna get her into rehab. I'm having a little bit of technical issues with the game, so I have to cut the filming of this particular part of the Let's Play. We're just gonna move ahead and move on. So Tyson's ex-wife Jordan is going into rehab. Shayla's going to stay with Tyson in August for a couple of days until Jordan comes back. In the meantime, we're gonna be renovating the bedroom. Yeah. So they got back home. My girl August is making some food. A little too late for all that, August. But Tyson is just running around the ranch picking up some manure. And August is going to eat a little something, but then she's going to put Shayla to bed. She feels important. You know, she feels a part of this family. She is loving being a stepmom right now to Shayla. Okay, so what's going on? S&B banking weekly interest rate. Okay, so we're making some money. But we got bills to pay. Okay, reach cooking level 5. Okay, August. Where is Shayla? Shayla's outside, babe. Why are you outside? Oh, is she feeling sad? What's going on? It's like, I miss my mom, August. It's like, don't worry, baby. Your mom is going to get some help, the help that she needs. And when she gets back, you and her are going to have a mom and daughter day. I promise. Okay. It's like, oh, yeah? That sounds like fun. Can you join us? Sure. Oh, gosh. You know that's going to be uncomfortable. But we're going to go for it. We're going to try to do that. Next episode, guys, is going to be Mom and Daughter Day with Shayla, Jordan, and August. What? Okay. Say good night, baby girl. Oh, Tyson, you're such a good dad. Right? You feel like he feels relieved that everything is like settling down, all the drama. All right, guys, it's the next morning. The family is up. Oh, the family. Can you believe it? Okay. Shayla's up. She's doing a little bit of dishes in the bathroom, which I thought they fixed that. But anyway, my girl August is up. She's got her period, so she is like really irritated. Says right now it's not a good time for any sim to be messing with August. The stress has her mental cycle can cause just makes the world itself so much more annoying. Any meddling sim better watch out because she is seeing red. So basically, when she is doing her decorating, Tyson, do not bother her. But she also had a job nightmare, and it kind of makes sense because this is something that has been going on for a while with August, you know, being out here in Chestnut Ridge. Her career is a little up in the air, so August woke up in a cold sweat, her heart racing from the nightmare she just had. In the dream, she was stuck in a dead-end job, basically, and I don't want to get into the details, but yeah. And then as far as Tyson is concerned, this morning, he actually had a babysitter dream. Yeah, Tyson had a dream about being a babysitter. He saw himself taking care of children and playing. So I don't know if that's like because, you know, now he's taking care of his daughter a little bit full-time while Jordan is in rehab. I'm thinking that's why he had that dream. Or could Tyson actually now be thinking about a family with August? They have so much going on. I don't know. Okay, but let's get into the renovation. All right, guys, so take a quick look at this dark and dreary, ugly freaking bedroom. I am just going to demolition everything, basically get my money back. And yeah, and we're gonna go from there and you guys will see the end result. All right, guys, so the upstairs is totally complete. August spent a lot of money. She spent well over $20,000 on this, but I think it turned out great. I think the flow of the decor, of just the way it is upstairs, I think it's August and a little bit of Tyson mixed in. All right, so let me give you guys the grand tour. All right, so we are right at the top of the stairs. As soon as you enter the second floor, we have this little area here where August, will do her painting and whatnot. It's the hallway. She's going to paint. Kingto is here, I don't know, giving a side eye, but we're going to ignore him. This is the hallway outside. She painted all the doors. First door, first room. We are in the bathroom. I like it. It's cute. It's, it's modern. It's nice. It has all their little stuff, everything that they need. I love this little cabinetry over here. You have the toilet. You have to stand in, shower. Enough room for two. And yeah. And I love it. And there you go. That's the bathroom. Okay. And then, of course, let's go inside Tyson and August's bedroom. So I did a 2-level. I just felt like this room needed something. So right down here is where they can like parlay, relax, watch TV, sit in front of the cozy fireplace during the fall and the winter time. And then, we go upstairs, just a little bit on the upstairs, and we have their bedroom. Obviously we know this is August's side of the room. She's got her bags and everything. And I felt like these pictures, they came with the Modern Luxe kit. I felt like these pictures actually represented Tyson and August. It looks like them, kind of. But I love it. I've been dying to use it. And then we have all the pillows here on the bed. Once again, the Modern Luxe kit. And we have ceiling fan and whatnot. I think it's cute. It's a cute bedroom. Definitely better than what it was before, obviously. And they have their little wedding certificate, their little marriage certificate. And yeah, I really love this bedroom for them. Very modern, but still keeping the whole aesthetic of the farmhouse style. Okay, and this is Shayla's room. Of course, they had to decor little baby girl's room, everything pink and purple, and how she likes it. It's cute, and you know what? As she gets older, when she becomes a teenager, it can definitely remain the same. I don't know about that little teddy bear in the corner, but yeah, it can remain basically the same. So yeah, this is where she's going to be staying for the next couple of days. Who knows? Days could turn into weeks, weeks could turn into months. We don't know. But as of right now, this is where she is staying, and they love having her in the house. So that is the grand tour of the upstairs. Like I said, August needs to, and Kento, first of all, let me get him going for a second, guys. He needs assigned chores, and you need to just take care of the livestock and the gardening. So that's what we had to do. August is very comfortable. She's painting. She's leveling up. She's doing all this for her career. That's what she has to do. She's going to stay home. She works from home most of the time. Hershey's over here asleep. Oh, Peaches is scared. Where is Tyson? Tyson's taking care of the other animals. Oh, this is just a hot mess, man. Yes, Kento, you got work to do, buddy. This garden sucks. But yeah, so that's it. And Shayla is at school. And yeah, they really getting down, getting everything together. Ranch life is coming together. It's coming together, guys. Everything's working out. So, and the next episode, we're definitely going to have this grand opening of the winery. And then August is also going to have her girlfriend Paulina is coming into town. Yes, for the grand opening. So it should be a whole lot of fun. Hopefully Jordan will have come back from rehab. And, maybe her August and Shayla, like I said before, can go out for a little girls' day out and see how that is and just work on their relationship. And Tyson, my man Tyson. Yeah, he's happy. and he's nervous about this grand opening. So it's gonna be a big day in the next episode for Tyson. But guys, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a little bit dramatic in the beginning, but we worked it out, right, Tyson? We did what we had to do, right? We got our family together. Yes, she loves painting. All right, guys, thank you so much. If you're new and you haven't had a chance, please hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. And my name is Simeralla, and I'm signing out. All right, guys, see you next time. Bye.